Frankie, we've got a new idea for unboxing, and that is to cook a mac while we unbox. What do you think of that?
If it makes them happy.
If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. If it makes you happy, why the hell are you so sad? I'm gonna start the mac and then we'll get going. Kraft Deluxe white cheddar garlic and herb.
Do we want to talk at all about this thing that we bought?
I'm really digging it. This is a Duxtop induction cooking expert. It's a one-burner stove, basically.
So when people go, why'd you get that studio if you can't even make box macs in them?
Well, we're showing you, aren't we? This is certified bathroom water, by the way. There we go. Nice paper-wrapped box, Frankie.
This is from Zach Delani from Parkersburg,
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Is it, or is it West Virginia?
WYWV?
Because if it's Wyoming, I'm shocked, because no one lives in Wyoming.
You made it to Wyoming, right?
Yeah, but I would have been better off just letting those people catch me and kill me.
Why?
You ever been to Wyoming?
Hello?
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads.
This box weighs 4 pounds, 13.5 ounces, and my only comparison continues to be against babies, and that would be a very small baby.
You said it on a very early unboxing. You were like, shipping babies. So do you just, have you all your life thought about shipping babies?
No, well, this is 5 pounds, 3.10 ounces. That would be a very small baby. Weight's more than a couple pounds. You're in baby territory, right? I've turned down the boil. This is my first day working with this cooktop.
Yeah.
So if it makes a disastrous mess, that's why I'm really watching it, because it's a little bit more difficult to clean up than.
Sorry, I'm new.
Sorry, I'm new to life. I haven't been living for 30-something years. We could have just put the label on this box. We didn't need the paper packaging, but I appreciate it anyway.
Right. This is weird, the amount of tape.
It's strapping tape too. Potato chips!
It's like mostly potato chips.
Mr. B!
Mr. B! Line them up. Write them in.
Frankie, I'll let you do the honors.
I've already had a honey barbecue trip.
All right, I want some.
Frankie, John, Nina, Zach, and EJ. I hope this letter finds you all well. I'd like to relay a huge thank you for creating such inviting, hilarious, and unique content. It's always a wonderful experiencing watching Box Mac. Frankie and John's banter always makes me feel like I'm right there with you guys, laughing and enjoying the never-ending supply of mediocre mac and cheese. Mediocre mac and cheese. Inside this package, you'll find a number of different variations of branded Box Mac from our locally owned IGA. And we've talked about IGA on the show.
IGA, yeah.
IGA Deluxe Mac, $1.50. IGA Deluxe Shells, $1.50. IGA Microwave Bowl Mac, $1.09. IGA Spirals, 67 cents. IGA Mac and Cheese Dinner, 79 cents. He spelled dinner diner. True Value Mac, 25 cents. Because they were on sale because it was 3 for $2.
Holy.
I don't think I've ever seen a 25-cent Mac or a True Value Mac for that matter. Like the hardware store True Value? No, it can't be.
No.
We also have Walmart, Foodland, and Piggly Wiggly. Where did this is from West Virginia, huh?
West Virginia.
Mountain Mama. I've also sent you guys a few bags of Mr. B potato chips, a home-owned company since the early 1950s located in my hometown of Parkersburg, West Virginia. Before you crack into them, I will say that they are thinner and lighter and slightly oilier than more popular brands. I apologize for the sloppy handwriting. My multiple sclerosis has affected my hand some. Oh, well, I'm sorry you have multiple sclerosis.
You do.
I didn't know, and honestly, I would have no idea.
Your handwriting is very good.
There was a few spelling mistakes. And if
Here we go.
And if John had written this, John spells things crazy bad.
Really bad. It was bad to begin with, and it has gotten worse.
Like it gets to like that illiterate point. Well, Zachary, thank you.
And look, we got a Piggly Wiggly flyer here, too. This one, a quarter.
Yeah, better value, not true value. But you can't really blame him. The guy has MS.
Frankie, I'm really glad to see that IGA is still around and producing a full line of Macs. We definitely have a show here. I mean, this is just a whole IGA show. I love that people are just handing us shows.
Yeah, could you also film them, edit them, release them, and answer all the insulting comments? I'm gonna unbox the other box.
These chips are really good, by the way. I really like them.
This is from 1 Apple Park Way, Cupertino, California. Is this from Apple?
That is Apple's address. You sure this isn't like some shipment to you of a part that you ordered? And not actually an unboxing item at all.
It sounds like mac and cheese.
It definitely is.
You know, for a minute you had me wondering. Okay, it's definitely mac and cheese.
Good.
Now the Apple thing is all the more bizarre. There's some KD in here. Let's see if the letter illuminates.
It's from Caparino, California.
There's a big drawing of mac and cheese and a little tiny letter. Dear Frankie, John, Nina, EJ, and friends, we hope you enjoy these Canadian Macs. The Kraft Dinner Alfredo is definitely an acquired taste, but it grows on you much like a fungus. Cheese and crackers from Heather M. and Jonathan G. Why did you send it from Apple?
There are so many questions completely unanswered. One Apple Parkway in Cupertino, California. Google it, Frankie.
Yep. Apple Park is the corporate headquarters of Apple Incorporated in Cupertino, California.
It's such a mystery.
Anyway, here's KD Alfredo. Fascinating. I think this is proper Canadian President's
Proper
Choice.
Canadian.
Another President's Choice white cheddar. I just had one of these barbecue chips.
Yeah.
I do not like. It doesn't taste like barbecue chips. They're a little spicy and a little urine-y. The honey ones are much better. The plain is
Yeah, the plains are pretty good. Could I have the cut?
except they're mostly crumbs.
Well, because I ate most of them. Okay, so I'm making the mac over here. I don't know if anyone gives a crap.
Don't care. It's not just a sauce pack.
Oh, the deluxe garlic and herbs that you got to add too. Oh, noodle. We started a little high to begin with, so
Well,
I didn't have a lot of.
So it would be the pop version of it, like in the credits.
Yes. Oh, noodle.
Oh, noodle, oh, noodle.
You used to be craving.
Now you're all done. The Demi Lovato version.
A serving for Mr. Francis Frey.
Oh, thank you. Don't forget to share with Matt. He has a hard time coming by food.
Every now and then someone throws something over the overpass and I get to catch it.
Kraft, Deluxe, white cheddar, garlic and herbs.
Well, the base is definitely good old Kraft Deluxe. And the herbs are definitely interesting. I'm not offended by them.
It's got a pretty strong garlicky taste, doesn't it?
It's actually
I'm
pretty,
really digging
It's actually
it.
pretty good.
Yeah, the white cheddar is really nice with it because the white cheddar is not too sour. And I like the herbs. I like the garlic. I like the whole thing, Frankie. Good quality pasta too. It almost seems like this is actually the Cracker Barrel pasta and they've moved it back into the Deluxe brand.
Could it be that we need to someday compare Cracker Barrel to Kraft Deluxe?
It's delicious.
Love it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Heather and Jonathan.
We're still confused why it came from the Apple Corporation. That's okay. Potato chips, we like the plain. We didn't care for the barbecue. The mac was delicious. What more could you ask for in life? Goodbye. Goodbye.
If it makes you happy.